Well, hello gang. Geezer here. I ain't even got started. And I already hurt my back. Come out the other day and the battery was dead on the mule there. I wouldn't take a charge, so I pulled it out to look at it and it was empty. All that battery acid was gone and I don't know where it all went. But I got a jug of battery acid, so I filled it back up. Didn't see no leaks nowhere. And put the 3-amp charger on it for a couple of days, stuck it back in there this morning, started right up. So had 12.8 volts on it, so it should be fully charged. So at any rate, I thought I'd work on this tree here a little bit, get it away from the house. About the only damage I could see up there was the gutters bent a little, but I can't get too excited about that. I was going to put the new saw together and try it out, but I think I'm just going to use the electric battery saw and trim off some branches, and some of these branches I'll cut to length and then just burn them as it is. The rest of them we'll just throw them in a big pile back in the woods. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll just use the battery saw and I'll work on this trimming off stuff as long as I feel good today. It's only 5 days. Next Tuesday I get my back surgery, so that'll take care. I should fix everything. So I'll work on this as long as I feel good today. Trim the branches off and getting the trunks ready to get cut up and hauled out, and you know, all that stuff. So I'm pretty pleased with my battery saw. I got this about 4 or 5 years ago, Oregon. I got 3 batteries for it, Oregon battery saw. Man, it runs good. I've worked it to death since I got it, and I ain't had any trouble. Had to buy a couple new chains. It's self-sharpening when it's running. Pull up that little red lever that sharpens the chain and keep on going. So it's pretty handy. Well, let's get started here and see what we got. And it just so happens this battery saw is the right length to cut things to put in the wood boiler. So I just use it as a guide and go for it. I can tell you right now, I ain't got all my strength back from that stay in the ICU yet. Because already my arms are getting tired with this overhead work. We'll do what we can. It was about 50 when I come out. Now I'm getting pretty warm. I take this jacket off. Here it is, the 29th of December, and we're gonna work outside without a jacket. How sweet is that? Al Gore, if you're watching, thank you for that. Send me some more global warming. Now let's see where we're at here. Yeah, this old pine, he'll burn fine in a wood boiler. Don't have to be too cleaned up here, just close. This oak tree fell when it was dark. It startled me and set my dog off. She couldn't find nobody to bite. I thought she was going to bite me for a little bit. So my revenge is going to be getting some heat out of this tree. And all his buddies can thank him, because all the rest of them trees between the house and the road this spring are coming down, so I don't get any more hitting the house. I ain't fooling with them no more. Cut them down. It smells good here. Probably set my allergies off, but it's got to get done. Gotta see what's going on here now. Oh, chain don't want to go around. Must be something jammed up in there. Yeah. I'll turn you around for a minute. There we go. Yeah, all jammed up. Something's jammed up. Yeah. I don't really see nothing in there. Little debris, but not too much. Yeah. Take the cover off and see what's going on. Yeah. Well, here I was bragging on this old thing. Now it don't want to run. Says it's got 3 lights left on the battery. Should run. Oh. Sometimes you just got to be retarded to figure out what you done. Oh well. Now what did I do? And it was laying there real nice, and then it got to get all stupid on me. There we go. I don't know if you can see this, but this chain, because you can sharpen it while it's running, this chain sharpens on the top of the cutter and knocks the raker down at the same time if you need it. But see, you see that sharpens on the top instead of the sides. But works fine for me. And when it's hot outside and humid, each of the 3 batteries lasts as long as I wanted to. I got a 2 amp hour, a 4 amp hour, and a 6 amp hour. And I ain't gonna buy no more this year, because last I looked, the 6 amp hour battery was $250. Shoot, I can buy a new saw for that. Of course, they get you because it don't come with a battery. Some of them places. It's always a little tight getting the chain on. Here we go. Now I don't have a nickel with me, so I'll have to guess on the tightness. But I watched the Husqvarna salesman at one of them shows, and he said to test the tightness of your chain, he said it works on all models, all brands. Put a nickel under there, tighten it up till it's hard to get the nickel out. And I've been doing that ever since I saw him talk about that, and it seems to work pretty good. I haven't had any issues with it. But I don't have a nickel with me, so we'll just guesstimate. We'll put the geyser torque on it. I'm still having some residue from that week-long stay in intensive care. Yeah. I was reading this morning that some people have issues for years, but I've had issues with that before, but it wears off of me pretty quick. But then next Tuesday, they're going to give me anesthetic to fix my back, so I guess that'll agitate whatever the leftover from being in ICU. My daughter was telling me first couple of days in ICU, I was a real pain in the butt. Said every time they wanted to take me down for MRI or scan, the first couple of days, they did like 10 of them. She said every time they wanted to take me down, I'd fight them. She says, that's really being ornery. She said it was so bad that they had to sedate sedate me to take me down there. So I don't remember none of that. I said, but if I was fighting them, they probably had it coming. Yeah. But she said even though I was being a big pain in the butt, wanting to fight him and everything, that the nurses there still treated me nicely. So kudos to Southern Ohio Medical Center. And I got to say, from what I remember, which is very, very limited and very scattered, a few times I remember any interaction with them nurses in the ICU unit, they treated me really nice. Even though I was being ornery. So I remember, one part I do remember, let's see. One part I do remember is the beds had an alarm on them. So if you got out of bed, a siren went off and the nurses would come and running in. Once I discovered that, whenever I'd wake up in the middle of the night, if I felt okay, had my senses about me, I'd get up out of bed just to set the alarm off. Nurses come running in and say, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" I say, "I got to go pee." "Well, we'll help you." I said, "Hey, I'm 3/4 of a century old. I know how to go pee." And that one nurse told me, she says, "You don't know how to pee in my ward, we'll help you." And so after that, it wasn't as much fun. But even at that, they were real nice to me, Didn't give me no grief. But I think I did set the alarm off 3 or 4 times in the middle of the night. And I tell you, them nurses on that ward are fast. So that alarm would no sooner come on than the door would fly open. You didn't want to be standing by that door when the alarm went off, when the bed alarm went off. The first time I thought the alarm was out at the nurse's station or something, but then I noticed, no, the alarm was under the bed. It was, no wonder it was so loud, huh? That is the problem here. I think we got it. Guess I can't talk and work at the same time. But all right, back to the tree, I think. I think it's about time to try and cut that top piece off here. Yeah, I'll finish that a little bit there first. All right, I don't know which way this thing's going to roll when I cut that top. If it's going to roll at all, I don't know. Root ball's out of the ground. I guess we'll just cut it and see what happens. Have to be quick and get out of the way. Feels like it wants to pull that away. So, we'll see. Well, we better cut back farther. So pulled that away, but not very far, so we're all right. Well, that screen's a goner. I make a new screen for that. Well, that's a pretty good chunk. Not bad. Oh yeah, I got about half of it. Well, I think I'll run inside and grab me a snack and a drink. I'll be back. You guys take a little nap.